Do you get migraines with aura? We have a comment from Silada, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, saying that she gets migraines with aura. If anyone that doesn't know, migraines are a type of headache. They're usually a much more extreme type. They usually will be more on one side. They are a characteristic, different type of headaches. In the same way that I could say like all of these are fingers, but only this is a thumb. So this would be kind of like migraines. All of these would be different types of headaches. And within migraines, we have two different types. We have with or without aura. So with aura means that they're going to get these warning signs. These are more neurological symptoms which may start to come up, and it's usually going to be before they start to have the migraine itself. Classically, this may be visual disturbances. It may be seeing zigzag lines. Bright lights may seem even brighter than normal. They may smell something different. They may feel tingly sensations. All of this is kind of like this warm, warning feeling that comes on before they get the migraine. And migraine without aura, as you may have guessed, is just without all of these warning symptoms. So migraines used to be thought to be more of a blood pressure issue. However, we now understand that this is much more neurological, which is one of the reasons why there are all these different types of symptoms that come along with it. This can be changes in the nervous system. It can start to affect autonomic functions as well. That's why someone may start to get sweaty or may start to have palpitations or other changes when they're getting migraines. So as an upper cervical chiropractor, migraines is one of the most common things that we see here in practice, either when patients are experiencing migraines and to try and reduce and help them to manage them, or to help prevent them going forward into the future, as they can, of course, be very, very damaging and very destructive in their daily lives. And the way that we're doing that is we're focusing more on what's happening in the top parts of the neck. So we talked about there's more of a neurological component that comes from migraines, and the nerves in the top part of the neck are the ones that supply to your cranial nerve centers and all the information about all parts of the head. So if there is a problem at this top level, it can start to put pressure onto the nerves at the top level. When we say pressure, it's because pressure can be in different forms. It's not always a pinching of the nerve, but it may put pressure on it and affect its normal functions or disrupt its normal functions in different ways. And that can lead to then these different symptoms around the head, as well as affecting some of the others, which start to affect some of these other symptoms, which will be more autonomic or starting to create more of this sense of aura. So if we are removing some of the misalignments that may be at the top parts of this neck, restoring more alignment, that will take pressure off the nerves which are passing through here, as well as the ones that pass out to different parts of the body, including all around the head, the face, the eyes, the ears, and further down. The way that we do this is by first starting with a full consultation, going through more of a medical history, physical assessment, doing nerve scans here in the practice. And at that point, based on the testing, if there are positive findings and we believe it's something that we can help with, we would send for a specialized type of x-rays. Here we use biomechanical x-rays. The next appointment after that is the test results.